girls, everybody have a drink? You can't have a party without a drink. Where's the drink? Got a drink? Got a drink? Got a drink? All right. Oh, we got a late comer. Anyway, thanks for coming to Pat. Pat's going to be our host tonight. Thank you, Pat. And so I'm going to I'm going to train, okay? So I'm going to be stopping and telling you, kind of going through what are the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to demonstrate tonight. You've seen my demonstrations before. If you haven't, you can go back and watch them. But you want to start the party with a drink, right, guys? And so we have the big tea guys that just came out, and what everyone's putting here, they don't need to know what's in with your big tea, okay? Those baseball games, they're long. That's cross country meets, yeah. Okay, whatever you want to spike it up with, you can without your big tea. All right, and as the guests are walking in, before they sit down, I'm going to walk up to them and I'm going to meet them. So, what's your name? Debbie, how do you know Pat?
Oh gosh, we go way back. I mean, we used to get into trouble a lot with each other.
Oh, prison together. So since you have so much to share about Pat, I want you to think one really good scoop about Pat. I'm going to ask you later. Okay, so think about that. All right, and hi, thanks for coming tonight. Where are you coming from? How do you know Pat?
Pat was my babysitter.
That was your babysitter.
I don't know, I don't remember, she changed my diaper.
Well, I have a story about her. Tell the babysitter. All right, how do you know Pat?
We used to work together and we would go out afterwards.
Oh, so you probably got some good scoops on Pat, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, you know. All right, Dan, how do you know Pat? Are you a stranger? Do you know her?
No, I don't know.
So who brought you here tonight? Yeah, thanks for bringing all your son here. Great. All right, so guys, I want to get to know who they are, how they know her, and I want them to tell me a story about her, because then I become her girlfriend. I got stories about her, okay? I don't want to be the Tupperware lady. I want to be the Tupperware girlfriend, okay? So we go around the room, we do introductions, and I'm going to ask you your name and how do you know Pat, and give me a scoop on Pat. And I love Tupperware bucks, all right? And if you want to do quarter auction parties, whatever your activity that you want to do to build your business, okay? Whatever it is you're going to do, it's not just a game, it's an activity that's going to build your business, okay? So the Tupperware bucks are going to build my business because they're going to get bucks all night long. They're getting money all night long. And I'm getting, and it's not costing me anything to give this, okay? Also, they're thinking money, and it's got a picture of Earl on here and stuff too. So I'll go around here and I'll ask them their name, and then I'm going to ask them, give me the scoop on Pat. The best scoop tonight gets $5,000, all right? Okay. All right, so you know, it's not very good to know Pat, but thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing her. And do you have a pen with you tonight? Oh, good. Here, she has it. Did you bring a purse, pocketbook, paper bag? Nothing? I saw the bag over there. Here you go. All right, so just whatever, okay? Have you ever had a Tupperware party? Yes. Oh, okay. And Pam, how do you know? Okay, so I already know how you know her. So you used to work with her. Did you think it was a good scoop on Pat?
Yeah. We went to a stripper bar.
That's a story. I wouldn't use these at the super bar. No, okay. All right, so Pam, you got it. All right, 5,000 for the fun story so far, and 5,000 for what did you guys say? Thank you so much. Remember that Tupperware party?
A long time ago.
Long time ago. Well, 11,000 for you. All right, and you don't tell me. So you worked with her. Oh, she is your babysitter. Okay, so you got a good story about her?
Yeah, she left me at the rest there.
Oh, you have? Somebody has to say no, okay? Just saying. All right, so bucks, whatever. He's not going to say we got it. Okay. Oh, you tell me how cute I am. You get some more money. You're really
adorable.
Hey, all right. And if you know my name, you know my name. All right. Your favorite what? Tupperware girlfriend, right? All right. Who's your Tupperware girlfriend?
Loretta.
Here we go. And, Debbie, wait. You go with for a long time. Okay, all right, do you have a really good story about it?
Oh, I do.
Uh-oh.
We were hanging out together, and my husband drove up in his cute little car, and she tried to leave with him out the car.
Oh!
Yeah, you got some friends. I can learn a lot about you. Have you ever had a Tupper party?
No, I have not.
Oh, are you a Tupper virgin? Oh, we got 5,000. All right, girls. Pat, thank you for having me in your home tonight. I'm learning so much about you. Anyway, I love to be your girlfriend, and I just want to thank you. First of all, I know you have a pen in the house somewhere, your purse is somewhere in the house, and we're using your house here tonight. And you personally invited everybody, right? She personally invited all the house. So $5,000 for that. Thank you very much, Pat. Hey guys, can I go shopping with this at Walmart tomorrow? They like to be funny. Okay. All right, and we're being my host, Pat, $10,000. I would not be here without wonderful host, Pat. I've been doing this for 29 years.
Yes.
I know, I started when I was 2. Hey, okay, another 1,000 for you. All right, and so thank you very much for supporting my family business. I've taken my kids through all the years, preschool and elements. I've done the choirs with them, other activities I got to go to. Yes, the cross country meets. Okay, all that stuff. And Tupperware's helped me have that freedom and that flexibility because I worked a corporate job. I was an engineer. I loved what I did, but I did not want to work 60, 70 hours a week for someone else anymore. And I actually joined Tupperware, and I sat in the back of the room like for like 2 years. I was kind of like the late bloomer. Like, these people are crazy, whatever, okay? But you know what? I had to take my daughter from here to here, like it was the triangle, okay? My house, to my mom's house, downtown Cleveland, back to mom's house. And my husband's like, what time are you coming home? I'm like, I don't know, we're doing 0 miles an hour. Saturday I'm crabby because I gotta do everything I couldn't do all week long, and Sunday I'm meeting, and so he's like, is there something else you could do? I'm like, well, there's this Tupperware thing. All right, long story short, I decided to join. And quickly after that, I earned a Tupperware card. I've had a new car every 2 years. I've been on trips all around. These are Disney. My kids have been at Disney. I'll pay for Tupperware about 4 times. They're bored. I had taken them to Hawaii, so we have options. Okay, we've been to Hawaii. I took them to Yosemite National Park. They've been to Italy, Norway, Germany, all because I've earned Tupperware trips from Tupperware. My last job did not pay for my vacations. In fact, I had to ask off, and you weren't sure if you're going to get those, right? And you never knew around Thanksgiving if you were going to get a pig slip. Okay, so no pig slip unless I fire myself. Okay, so if you're thinking about this, come see me later. We'll talk about the golden opportunity we have in Tupperware. I was able to get rid of my credit card debt. I've made wonderful friends across the world. So when I went to Hawaii, I had a private tour from one of my girlfriends in Tupperware husband who gave us a private tour. And I make, I still make an executive income with this business. Okay. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Y'all got the drinks, right? I mean, who's good with math? Ruth. Will you be my banker? All right, so Ruth's my, y'all trust her. Well, you don't know her. But, how many of you guys are those organized people? You love to be organized? Yeah. All right, great. And who are the organized wannabes? Want to be organized. Okay. Well, Tupperware has an amazing system called Modular. All right, but we have a great system now, guys. I would have the entire set, like the entire rectangle super open set or the square set. So for tonight, I'm not doing the demos and stuff, but I would go into demonstrating the modular system and how that works. Okay, and I would have oh, have you ever done this? Have 2 or 3 bags of brown sugar in the corner with a twisty tie.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go to grab it, and it's hard as a rock. All right, give her 1,000. Okay, give her 1,000. Okay, so I'd have my banker give them the money. Okay, I want them to visualize their kitchen, and then I'd like to tell them a personal story. So this one time I had moths in my pantry. I couldn't figure out why, and I didn't know how it was happening. And then I figured out it was coming from the sunflower seeds I had in my garage. Okay, now my garage is over here. Let's just say in the 2-car garage. The sunflower seeds are way over there, and they have to come out through the garage. They have to come up the little step here, and then they have to go up the 3 of those steps, and they have to get through the garage, the door, into my mudroom. Then they have to come around the mudroom and turn left again, and then they have to turn left, finally get to my pantry, okay? And what are they? They're just dust. You can't kill them. They're just white. They're gross, right? Anyway, thankfully, I had everything in my mudroom. So if you had to replace all the items in your pantry, you're talking thousands of dollars. You got flour, your sugar, your brown sugar, you got rice, you got crackers, you got oats, you got pastas, you got all that stuff. Think about it, all right? And so I also have a girlfriend. In fact, you know her. She was your sister-in-law. All right, I think it was her. Anyway,
Yes.
opened up a box of cereal from the store, and the moth flew out.
Oh,
Okay, so it's just there. It doesn't matter how clean you are. It has nothing to do with that. Anyway, I would highly suggest the module-based system. I would go into more depth. Okay, so ask them questions, have them think about their kitchen, tell them a personal story. Okay, and then have them think about how much money they would save or lose. Okay, so I would also go into the fridge smart system. I take it to the pantry. So I did all this last time. Okay, I would go into a new product set. Okay, which is so bad, and I'm not going to steal Pat's thunder because I could. Anyway, all right. So you're gonna sell them set. So after I demonstrate 3 crime sets like that, okay, I'm gonna take them into Pat's kitchen. All right, we're gonna pretend because we don't want to make salsa in Pat's living room here. Okay, so we're gonna move on over to the kitchen. So I know the hardest thing is for people to move. Okay, so first person that meets me in the kitchen, it's $5,000. Okay, Ruth, get ready. All right, give her 5,000. She's first. All right. So go around this way so they can see us. All right. And come on, don't be shy. Come on, everybody's got to get to the kitchen. All right, come on over. And so, if you help me with the product tonight, you're going to get $5,000. Now, sometimes I'll do Friday Fiesta, so we'll make soft side guacamole, okay? Or we'll do walking tacos, and we'll use the stack cooker, okay? Whatever it is. Sometimes I'll do a taste of Italy, and we'll do a fresh. But the chopper's way back there. Okay, we'll do a fresh sauce, like a bruschetta kind of sauce with pasta and chicken. Okay, so we're gonna make a quick little recipe, but we're gonna go into the kitchen and I'm gonna have them. Now, if any of you guys have a tip, like as I'm cutting the onion, a tip about this or that, a kitchen hack or whatever, share it with us tonight. And you're gonna get $5,000. Okay. Yes, I know a lot of these tips and tricks. Okay, and if they don't mention the one I know, then I'm gonna say, well, obviously share it with them. Okay, but I want them to be so interactive, so into the party. Okay, you need to involve all 5 senses. They need to see the product, okay? And they need to smell. So when you're cooking, you're gonna have aromas. You're gonna bring back memories, all right? If you do cinnamon rolls, you're gonna bring back some memories, all right? Okay? I call them sinful rolls, but whatever, okay? So you gotta do some type of a cooking. So we're not gonna cook tonight and everything, but tonight we have the great master. So who wants to help me, grate the cheese tonight? So volunteer. Pam, come on over. So I have Pam come over, Ruth, give her 5,000, okay? And she'd come over and she would grate the cheese. And as she's grating the cheese, how easy it is and all that, I would share with them how I take a whole block of cheese from Costco and I slice it up and I freeze it in our freezer containers. Never leave it home without it, okay? Right here, I use the big one. Anyway, and you sprinkle a little cornstarch on it, and you shake it up and you put it in the freezer. Now, if you want that cheese, you only need a cup of cheese for a recipe. You don't have to use the entire container. So the cornstarch keeps it from sticking. Now, do you know when you buy pre-shredded cheese, it has a label? You got pre-shredded cheese. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Preservatives, food colorings, just additives. They're, you don't know this, okay? You guys, they know all this, okay? There's preservatives, there's food coloring. There's anti-caking agents, and there are fillers, okay? Now, all those first 3 help with something, okay? The last one, the filler, does absolutely nothing. Does not keep it fresh, doesn't keep it from sticking. It is a filler to fill your bag, okay? So, anybody know what it is?
Cellulose.
Cellulose. But you know what it really is? If you would Google it, it's processed wood pulp. Just call it sawdust, okay? It's sawdust. All right. And a lot of people think they're allergic to dairy. But they're actually, their number 2 allergen is trees. They're actually allergic to the trees, okay? And cellulose, you don't have to read the labels if you don't want to, okay? But it's not just in pre-shred cheese. It is like baking mixes, in brownie mixes, and cake mixes, and muffin mixes, and all that kind of stuff. Anything to fill up that bag, so you pay more and you get less. It's in there, okay? I do a lot of college parties. It's really funny. I see sawdust for sale. I'm like, you guys got the soda. Anyway, so we come out of the kitchen, guys. So we'll make our little sauce. I'll have them share the ideas with me. They're gonna get tips and everything. So I'm trying to keep this interactive. And as I'm doing this, I'd say something like, "Oh, Peggy, would you love, you look like you said chocolate martini party? How's that sound? Let's talk about that later." Okay. So you want to remember their names because you want to meet their friend. Okay. Does Friday Fiesta sound fun to you in your conference? A margarita night? Okay. All right, we're on it. I also do happy hours. I'm in for an hour. We do appetizer really quick, and we just have some fun. I also do break room parties. Well, I'll come to you. So if you can't get the people over, we do Pizza Hut parties. We can go to Pizza Hut. We can have a slice of pizza. We'll do a little demo there. Whatever works for you. Okay. So Pat tonight, you know what? You all shared these great stories about her. I think she's wonderful. So I have a little wonder for you.
Oh,
Your little wonder. And that's just a little gift from me. You're gonna get a little gift from Tupperware today. You're gonna get a thank you gift, and you're gonna get half price items. And you're gonna go on a shopping spree. And when your friends help you take a party, right? So if anybody here wants to host a party like Pat, oh, we got one. All right. We're looking for as many as you want. Your name is gonna go in this drawing. This drawing. Look at this polka dot bag. Don't you just love polka dots? Yeah. Look at those. What's your favorite color out here? Purple, orange, yellow, purple. Okay. Look at this. We're gonna go in the drawing for the polka dot bag, and you even get the tissue paper. Look at that. All right, girls love bags, right, Melissa? And girls love tissue paper. Okay, all right. So your name goes in the drawing. Now, I used to do it where I had 6 party bags ready to go, and I put them around the room. But you know what? That really didn't create a sense of urgency. You know, everybody can have it. But drawings, I'm gonna be the first one in that drawing, okay? I'm gonna be in, okay? And I do have runners up. Oh, by the way, you might get Tupperware in it too. There is Tupperware here too. All right. So at the end of the night, if we have 2 or more datings tonight, we'll do a drawing for my surprise back here. Okay. The bag, the tissue paper, maybe some Tupperware. Okay. All right. So that's it. And everybody will be looking at that. Oh, okay. And honestly, I wouldn't have it behind me because this is a wall right here. This is a wall, brick wall. Then it goes past the brick wall, okay? So you put the Tupperware in front of you. You put the bag in front of you, but for tonight, it's behind you, okay? But I would have it in front of you. I want them to touch it. What do we talk about? They need to smell it. They need to see it. They also need to touch it, all right? So I would pass around the silicone bag. I want you to play with it. I want you to touch it. Check out those zippers on there, Pat. You know what? If you hold a product, you hold something, you try to dress, a shirt, whatever, you hold something in your hands for 30 seconds or more, it's a psychological thing, it becomes yours. It's like, it becomes yours, okay? We do these kitchen demos and they're using the product, they have to have it, okay? Now, so we got the seeing, we've got the smelling, of course, we're gonna taste and sample. So we got tasting, we have the touching, so we got hearing, they heard me talking. But here's the thing, they don't need to hear me talking all about it. Because I'm the Tupperware lady, of course I love it, okay? I want them to start sharing. So maybe Pam has the fridge smarts. So who here has the fridge smarts at home already?
I do.
You do? All right, loving them?
I love them. They really keep my produce a lot fresher.
I know,
A
right?
lot fresher. Like, it's supposed to be like 2 times, it's like a whole month.
I know, right? Strawberries I have here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I would tell them my strawberry tip, okay? So I asked them if they have it, okay? So you want to keep them involved. All right, girls. So you know that. So we got them back here after we taste tested and everything. And you can do door prize drawing slips, or if you forget them. Okay, guys. Do you even know why you're getting books tonight?
No.
Who wants more Okay, so the other reason for the bucks is if there's more than 10 people, listen, they start these little cliques and they start chit-chatting, okay? And that's fine. I want them to have girlfriend time. But if I need them to come back, okay, then I give them Tupperware bucks. Notice also, I have not given them a catalog, sales flyer, anything yet, okay? You do that, you're done, okay? They're just flipping through those pages. They don't even hear you, okay? That's how it goes, right? Think about it. Your attention span is like this big today, okay? All right, so I gotta keep them moving, I gotta keep it active, I gotta keep giving them money and bucks, right? But I'm gonna collect as many bucks as you can tonight, all right? Because my 3 top earners are giving me 3 prizes tonight, okay? Now, I play it by ear. I have more than three gifts in here. If I have a bigger party, I'll do 4. If I have a smaller party, I'll just do 1 or 2, okay? So it depends how nice you guys are. Right? They don't know what they're working for. If you show them what they're working for and they don't want it, they don't play. All right, so the gifts are in my bag till the very end. They don't have a clue. They're just trying to collect money, and they will fight for their money. Don't lose your money. Don't leave your money over there. Okay, someone's gonna steal it, Peggy. No. All right. Okay, so we have done the introductions. I've shared a little story. We've done the demonstration. I try to use as many products from the starter set as I can. All right, the chopper is going to be in here somewhere. Of course, bowls are in here. Now the bags are in there. So there's a new starter set back there. What else is back there? Water bottle, spatula, fridge smarts back there. Okay, so as many of those products as you can. Okay, because the next thing I want to do is I'm looking for my next team member, my next manager, my next director on my team. Okay, and so those questions and getting to know them, that is all for me to relate to them later on. Okay, so how many guys? Let's see, you brought your pocketbooks back, whatever. Okay. So if they did, then we'll play it. We're not gonna play for real, okay? All right. After I demonstrate a bowl, like, oh my goodness, who here loves pop? I don't use this one. It's last minute. Okay. One of the canisters. So Pat, if you're friends, you have two or more friends. Debbie, Leah, Ruth. You can play too. All right. All right. Don't forget when it goes in the drawing. Pat for this gorgeous host gift special over here. You can go through the host gift special. Okay. So since you all brought your bags tonight. I'm going to sit in the middle of the room. You don't have to play. You do play at your own risk. You don't have to sign any insurance forms, but I'm not responsible if you break something or you hit somebody or whatever. But you're going to be throwing things into the canister here, and first person that gets it in gets $1,000. All right, so we can play this game, so I'll do 1,000. Okay? And so I'll have them throw it in. There we go, girls. Anyway, car keys. Anybody got car keys? Throw them in there, okay? You don't have to do it. We're going to pretend, okay? All right, Pam's in there, okay? Pink, something pink. You got something pink? Pink lip gloss, I don't care. Something pink, throw it in there, okay? Anybody have a pen? Anybody have a pen? Throw it in there, okay? How about a quarter? Anybody have a quarter? Throw it in there. Anybody have a water bottle? Be careful when you throw it in there. All right. Anybody have a scrunchie for their hair? Had a hairband, something, ponytail, whatever you want to call it. Throw it in there. How about a $100 bill? $100 bill? Throw it in. $100 bill? All right, I'll take $1. Throw the dollar in, okay? All right. Anybody have sunglasses? Throw your sunglasses in, depending on the time of year. You can change this up, okay? And as I pull it out, yes, you're gonna. Oh, did I tell you you're gonna get this back? Okay. Oh, I promise. All right. So I had it. Oh, Pam, thank you so much for the car keys. Do you know with Tupperware that you can actually get a company car? They pay for insurance for me and my spouse, and I can use it for personal and business. And I get a new car every 2 years. And if I need new tires, any of that early maintenance is covered in that. Okay. I have saved my family over probably $250,000. Oh, they pay for insurance too, by the way. Car insurance for both of us. Okay. And I chose to put that money in my kids' private Christian education. Okay. All right, pink slip, give me the pink one. Debbie, oh, here we go, pink lipstick. I want you to know there's no pink slips in Tupperware. A lot of, just totally depends on you, all right? And you can share a story about that. All right, you gave me the pen. Ruth, thank you for the pen. Here's your pen back. Your pen, do you know you can write your own paycheck? I don't have to wait for somebody else to write my paycheck. Okay, I write my own paycheck. Whatever I sell. And by the way, who gave me the quarter? Pat got the quarter. Here's the quarter. That's to remind me to tell you that you make 25% commission. That's your base commission. Okay. He said, and every month you can also earn a value bonus on top of that. So let's just say you sold $1,500. Okay, you can do 25% of that. 1,500. Yeah.
Is
75. 200. No, that's no. 1,500. Who's got a calculator? Come on. 375. Okay. You sell about $1,500 in a month, and that's about, what is that? 3 average parties. Average parties around 500. Honestly, most of my parties are around $1,000, so I can do that in a couple parties or less. That's $375 you take home. And now we're gonna get a bonus on top of that. Because when you get 1,500, you're gonna get even more. Okay, that's your base commission. And you start bringing girlfriends in. Let's just say Debbie wanted to join you, and Pam wanted to join you. And you start a little team, and it's gonna make some more money. We can talk about that later. Anyway, all right, where were we? Anyway, spreadsheet flexibility. I told you guys I was a management engineer. That is a consultant. I would go in and I would help them create call centers. How many workers do we need? What's the best way to process this? Okay. My husband says, now I know what I can do. I'm always telling him what to do and how to do fast. Anyway, so anyway, so I did not want to work too much. I needed the freedom to work around my family. Okay, and now that my kids are older, they don't need me anymore. Okay, I was blessed to send my daughter to Ohio State, all tuition paid. She does not, all her friends have hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans. Okay, and she doesn't. So thank you, Tupperware. Okay, now my mommy has dementia, and she lives with me. Okay? I'm the one with the flexible job. My brother wanted to watch her, but she would have never worked anyway. And my sister works 8 to 5. I have the flexibility to be there during her active hours, okay? And when I do my parties, I have somebody to come and watch her, okay? But I have that flexibility to do that. So this business gives you the flexibility and freedom you want to live your family's lifestyle when you want to. You want to work a lot or a little, okay? It's totally up to you. Anyway, was there anything else? Oh, the sunglasses, because your future's so bright. Seriously, give us a try. So what, 30 days, 50 days, come try us. We got a great starter kit for you to get. It's a really good deal. You can get 25% off no matter what. And if you don't like it, no big deal, all right? It's not for everyone. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not for everybody. It is for everybody to try, okay? All right, well, so thank you so much. And that's going on. So I'm gonna do that at the end. And then I will pass out. Oh, after I do that little game, I'll ask them if they have questions. Do you have questions about my Tupperware business and about me personally? Okay. Not about my favorite product. And they're going to get about $1,000 for asking me any question. If they don't have a question for me, I will start it off. Yeah, don't you want to know what's for me? Don't you want to know how I got the card? Don't you want to know this? The things. How many hours do I work? Okay. So if they don't have the questions, I would ask them. Okay. I'll just go up to them with the money. Okay. If you ask the magic question, I give you $5,000. What's the magic question? How do I join? How do I join? Thank you, Peggy. $5,000 for you. And then I tell them about the startup kit stuff. All right, the options we have. All right, so you can play that one. And then we're gonna pass around these folders, okay? And in the folder, we've got your catalog, your little recruiting flyer. We've got whatever. Oh, by the way, everything I talked about, right? Here's the thing. If you love sales, we got even more sales for you guys. I do not need to share sales. They can find a sale. Okay, they can do it. All right. And I'm gonna give them. Where'd it go? All right, this one's it's in here somewhere. All right, we'll use this one. They are gonna get in today's digital age. All right, guys. Their little postcard. So Pat was already had these ahead of time. She handed it to her. Hold on. Here, Pam. Here you go, Pam. See what I tell you? Don't give it to them. They won't pay attention anymore. All right. And everything you need in here. Okay. There you go. Anyway, on here, so I created Pam's party link. On the party link, I created a QR code. The QR code is on the postcard. She can hand these out ahead of time. If they don't want to wait for the party and they're not going to make it, they can shop online off this QR code, take her right to Kat's party. Okay. At the party, when you guys are ready to order, just click on the link. Because I want to tell you something. There are even more sales online. I don't have paper to print for everybody on all the sales that we have, okay? And so you're going to see all the extra sales online when you click on Pat's party link, right? Click on it. If you need help from me, absolutely, I'll come around, check. Make sure you notice the purchase special. That means you spend $8 or more, you're going to be able those gorgeous silicone bags, where'd they go? Silicone bags, normally 85, in the catalog for 65, $15 right now, okay? So that's what I would share, okay? So, but not till later. Anyway, so make sure you're clicking on that link. What else? If you don't, there are people that don't want to, there is an order form there, I'm happy to take your order by hand, if you want to do it that way too, there's still a old fashioned order form there, okay? It's quite all right, I'm here to help you. All right, so, I think that's about it, but we got one with Peggy, who else is gonna have to do the drawing? All right, Pam! All right, my drawing and stuff, and so that is one for you in a nutshell, okay? Really super fast. I'm gonna, Pat, we're gonna close your party once we know when all the sales are coming in and it's all your free shopping. Yes. Give a round of applause to Pat for being our awesome host. And, great to know you. All right, guys, have a great night.